I would like to go back to Lysandra. Lysandra, have you gotten your kids straight? Did you tie them up?
Yeah. We're good now.
All right. So come on out and tell us about how you got to DS Domination and why you're here.
Okay. Well, I started with DS Domination actually in December of 2013. And how I got to DS Domination was really, kind of like a lot of people. I was really tired of all the junk that goes on in the MLM network marketing world. I was just done. So I was done with trying with recruiting. I was done with just all of that. I was just done, fried, and I was just ready to let it all go. And to tell you a little bit about me, I'm an Army wife. I've got 2 kids, 11 and 6. We just finished the baseball season, a very busy baseball season. So I was really excited that, now I was able to get here. And so now I've got my little one here coming to here. There you go. There's one of them right there. Okay. And you say hi.
Pretty girl.
But the thing about it is with being a military spouse, and if there's a military spouse watching, I'm sure you can relate. I'm a married single parent. I can't rely on my husband to be here to help with the kids and that kind of thing. And so I really got tired of people measuring my dedication to my business by whether or not I'm able to just leave my children with my husband, or have the teenager down the street just, come and watch my kids. So, when I got to DS Domination, I really wanted to just sit back and sell stuff. I didn't want to, I didn't want to do all this other stuff. I just wanted to sit back in the shadows, sell stuff so I can be here for my family, and just go and do as I please. So when I started DS Domination was in December. We were actually on our way to Vegas on vacay. We went to Vegas right after Christmas, and so I just started. I posted a couple things before I left, and so while I'm in Vegas, although we're walking through a bunch of casinos, and I had the little app on my phone, I hear a cha-ching. I said, "Oh, shut up! Okay, this is all right." And so over the course of the 3 or 4 days we were there, I had made 3 sales, and so I guess the thing that clinched it for me is that I was able to work this business while, my kids were in the bathtub and I'm shipping stuff. And it didn't mess up my flow. There wasn't any interruption in our vacation. Oh, mommy needs to go do this. No, I did things while they were in the bathtub, while they were sleeping, just able to really be there, be present for my family, and still, make money as well. So once that happened for me in that span of 3 days, I was, that totally changed my mind about really wanting to share the business. And, and it's not one of those things where I don't feel any apprehension about sharing this with anybody, whether it's family members, church members, whatever. If you really get in here and apply yourself, watch the videos, apply the training, it's going to happen. To the extent of it's going to happen, it's different for everybody. So please don't think you're going to, snap your fingers, wiggle your nose, and boom, $10,000 is going to fall out the air. There is work to be done. But this is one of those things where you have a wonderful support system to where you can go to 11,000 people and say, help me. Right. And someone is going to be able to direct you. And it really is all about helping each other. And I can really appreciate the authenticity that comes with our group, the Unit of Prosperity. Nobody is telling you to go into debt, to go get this product, to go get that product. It's really just, I would feel comfortable putting my kids in here. I would feel comfortable with anybody. You know how you do stuff and you have that uncomfortable moment in the choir stand? Anybody ever have that? You don't have those uncomfortable choir stand moments here. So
what I wanted to ask you is, my biggest question, what people want to know is probably what was your initial investment. I mean, there's hardly a company that I feel like you almost are afraid to ask that question. So please help people understand what your initial investment was and what your return was on your investment.
It was $19.95, and that was the thing because
Wait a minute, you have to say that a little bit slower because they don't really hear you.
$19.95, a 20 spot. Like a trip to McDonald's, you can't even take two. Can you take two people to the movies on $20?
Barely.
Yeah, I don't think so. But here's the thing: you'll blow $20 at Walmart without blinking twice.
That's right.
Okay, you'll blow, and that was my thing. I was, when I saw it, I was one of the biggest skeptics. But then that's what I said to myself. I was like, look, you'll be in Target, and you'll drop a 20 spot without even trying hard. You go get some popcorn, you go get some whatever, and $20 is gone before you can even think twice. And so I just said, okay, I'm gonna just spend this $20. If it works, fabulous. If it doesn't work, whatever. But I was so pleasantly surprised. I have been completely just ecstatic for what this business is doing for me, my family, and my life, because I really truly can. And you can just sit back and sell stuff. Nobody even know who you are. You could be that gazillionaire next door and nobody even knows.
And the other question I wanted to say, so nobody calls you at the end of the month and says, hey, Lysandra, it's about the 29th of the month. What are you going to do this month? What are you going to do?
Lord Jesus, I am so glad that people are not blowing up my inbox, pressuring you. You must do this, or you are not serious about your business, and you're feeling like, oh my gosh. No, there truly is none of that. That's the beauty of our team and this business. It can be, if you've got 15 minutes, you can get something done. If you've got all day, you can get something done. It can be as small or as big as your life allows, and that's the beauty of the business. And heck, $20, I promise you, I made that investment back within my first 3 sales. And again, and I stress this, it's different for everybody. So you have to run your own race. Don't be looking at, little Jason over there who is killing it, and you're like, oh my gosh, I am not Jason. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Run your own race.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lysandra.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.